Hello, it is Dolly. Welcome to my channel, Scrappin' on the Go. This video is for Mini Kit Monday with Becky, Kathy, and myself. Our host for the month of February is our founder, Becky, and her challenge to all of us, even us Mini Kit Monday ladies, is to use the scrappy supplies that are on your desk. If you want to see what was on my desk, go to the first Monday of February 2022 video. So from my desk, I gathered this sleeve that has miscellaneous papers. I had 3 sleeves, so I'm going to go ahead and use this here. And so I'm going to slip it out of this sleeve, and I had divided it by just regular old copy paper. So this was, and then from my IKEA box, I gathered my puffy heart stickers, Felicity Jane die cuts from Lola collection, these puffy stickers here from Dear Lizzie, these succulent kind of puffy stickers are from Pebbles. I think they're a Jen Hatfield collection. I have these leftover word phrases and icons. I'm not sure what collection that's from. And I have my favorite story, Pink Fresh Studio, trying to work through this. It was double-sided. Now I just have a single side. This still has somewhat double-sided. And then I have these stickers from Hobby Lobbies with hearts on it. That's what I gathered from my IKEA. And then, like I said, this was already put together for like a page kit. So I have a photograph, I have a tab, I have a clear sticker, I have this velvety paper that I used some of this during the series I did of making Christmas layouts. And I know one of my viewers asked me where I purchased that, and it is so old. It is called Swirl Aqua Suede, and it has a barcode on here, 634329, and it's 12 by 12, and I honestly don't know where it came from, and this is my last little piece of it. And then I have a clothing tag, and then I have this just blank tag, and then I have this very old, large place where you can do journaling. I have no idea where it came from, so this is for hidden journaling, and it's time for me to use this up, and it goes perfect with these 2 paper color selections. So let me see if I can think of who this is from. So this looks like it has to be like a Maggie Holmes Christmas, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. And then I have this Maggie Holmes paper here. So that's why I'm thinking it's Maggie Holmes, because these are 2 leftover papers, scrap papers. I have a ton of Maggie Holmes, and sometime this year I need to work through my Maggie Holmes paper collection. I selected it for this side to pair these 2 up. And then I saved this branding strip here. Thought it goes great with both these colors. And that came from Garden Party. Oh, this heart paper still has its branding strip. It's from Garden Party. All right. As you can see, I'm still in my contraption for my broken finger. So as I have previously announced, my videos until sometime in March, unless they do decide to do surgery. Right now they feel like it will heal enough. I will be left with a crooked finger, but anyway. So I am showing you my products, pausing the video, creating my layout, and coming back and showing you my finished layout. All right, I'm going to pause the video now and create the layout and be right back. I am back ready to share my completed layout. You know that I have 2 papers here from Maggie Holmes collection, And this one is from, I think, a Christmas collection. And then this was Garden Party with the green and the kind of soft white. I wouldn't call it an off-white hearts. And they've got little lines in it. And I just overlapped them. This heart paper was 6 inches by 12. This paper here, this Christmas line paper, was about 7.5 inches by 12. And then I'll show you the back side once I'm going over the front side here. Then the next thing that I did is I used these 2 washi tapes, which I forgot to show you in the beginning of the video that I had. So I used this one. I love this tape and completely forgot about it. It was sitting in my little swirly bin in front of me. And then I have this black flower with clear flowers on top. That, adding the 2 washi tapes like that defines your 2 different pattern papers. So once I laid that down, I laid down my hidden journaling card. All right. Then I added my photograph after I matted it in French vanilla cardstock and then that velvety green paper. And I just allowed a little bit to peek out. I freehand cut it kind of to give some curve to it. Again, to add some visual interest to this layout along with the texture. And you can still feel the velvety right here. You kind of hate to hide that. I love when there's different textures to rub my hand over it. I know it's not good to rub your hands on your photographs, but then the next thing I did was place this clear sticker, which I know is hard to see, and it's got black inlay in it of succulents, and it wraps around, and you can see a little bit peeking out right here. Just needed to get it used up. I know you can just see a little bit of it. There is more succulents, but it got covered with these flowers from the Felicity Jane collection. I think it's called Lola. And I do mark out when I use these, when I keep it like this. Now, once I have just a couple pieces left, I will end up putting them in the various color box that I have. But until then, this is what I do, so I know what I have left in here. So I use the 2 flower pieces there. I use this tiny flower one up here and this banner. Then I use this scallop one right here, die cut piece. Then I used this round tab, tucked it under, which is right there, and then another flower piece. So I've got 1, 2, oh, and I used this tag here. It says making, or tab, I'm sorry, making today count. So I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces from that die cut pack. Then from the top where she has her name and stuff, I cut that out and I use the black and white again to tie in some more of the black. I like to have a little bit of washi tape down here, and your eye stops and goes back up here. So you have little resting spots for your eye. Then from the Dear Lizzie puffy sticker collection, and I don't know which one it was, but it's from Dear Lizzie, I added main squeeze, this bee, and these sunglasses. So I have 1, 2, 3 little icons from that collection. Then from Pink Fresh Studio, my favorite story is my title per se that says smile, just very generic. And then I added 2 puffy hearts from there, and I added the word fave from there. I think I covered everything. Oh, and then I added Dana Wakley medium gloss spray and carnation, and just did an L splatter right here in this corner, and did some right up in here. I think I pointed that out already. All right, I am so pleased how this turned out. Love it, love it, love it. And that is a photograph of my husband and I taken the first part of 2021 during New Year's when we were off up in the mountains. So you can see I joined those 2 papers, and I did use wet adhesive because I had a nice almost 2-inch overlap here. but I still secured it with some washi tape so this doesn't get snagged in my album. All right, be sure to go check out Kathy and Becky's channel. All right, that's it. Be sure to get out your scrappy supplies and your photographs. Document your memories in a fun, creative way. Give a thumbs up. Keep coming back, and we'll see you soon. Bye.